Hey guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
Zakk.
We're back here with Vox Machina.
Season 1, Episode 5.
Yes, sir. So it's been a little bit since we watched the last one, but it was awesome. It was a heartfelt moment at the end with Pike and Grog.
Grog. Right.
Like,
we can remember that shit. He pulled that out of his ass because we couldn't find it in our notes. We couldn't find it anywhere.
Yeah.
They had the confrontation with the vampires.
Yeah. They sent those, well, the wife sent those. The undead ghost
whites,
things.
These things after them, and they succeeded. The loss of all that captain dudes.
All of his men. But the captain guy let him go. He understood. He saw that they were brave. They weren't shitty people. And now they're going to go stop him, sans Pike, because the goddess is not exactly...
The Everlight. Wasn't answering her prayers anymore.
Yeah, which is weird. Why is she mad?
I don't know.
Pike didn't do anything.
Maybe Pike just, in her adventures with these miscreants...
I'm done with you.
Grown apart.
You Philistine, yeah.
Yeah, so... I don't know how the Everlight is, but I'm assuming that's probably...
Maybe you ever liked a prude.
She must be.
Guys, I know a lot of people love this. We have grown to really like the characters, and the story's good, and in light of everything we know of how the story commences with that improvisation.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah, so we're just going to jump in.
Let me go.
This is like some history.
Yeah. I've been using my snake belt all the time.
Oh, yeah?
Hell yeah.
Squawk.
Is that? Yep, it is.
They went this way. Come on. It can't be far.
Weren't they allowed to go?
It doesn't mean the rest of the Empire agrees with them.
Crime doesn't pay.
But it is entertaining.
That guy's cool.
We weren't breaking in or anything, just, sort of on the run.
A quick stop at your store on our way out of town.
While it was closed, I assume you were going to leave an IOU?
Of course, darling. You know us.
Oh, all too well.
It's like eyes thick.
Yeah.
I'll take these enchanted arrows. And as much garlic as you can spare.
Oof, I don't want to know.
No, that's a lie. I absolutely want to know.
What's this all about? One of the only things truly known to stop a vampire.
Well, that and direct sunlight.
We will take all the holy water you've got.
You're looking at it.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Vax.
Wonder what we...
Come on.
For your friends, how much is this going to run us?
For our friends, this. For you guys...
Please stop that. I'm trying to concentrate.
Oh, is that what you're doing? I thought you were practicing your resting bitch face.
Excuse me. My bitch face?
You're heading home. Figured you'd look happier.
This isn't a homecoming. This is a suicide mission to topple the necromantic murderers of my family. And for the record, I have a magnificent bitch face.
He does.
I do.
Something called a zipper twat.
Okay, yeah, actually, I think it's a ziggurat.
Oh, thank God. Because what I was picturing was like, whoa.
They spent hours teaching me stuff like...
Pike said I can talk to her even if she's not here and I'd feel her. But it doesn't work.
Hey. Pike is going to be fine.
I know that. She's stronger than all of us. I'm more worried about us without her.
Me too, Grog. Me too.
I love their little relationship.
It is. Cool.
Yeah. I know I'm getting into a show and I'm starting to kind of wonder the history and the different places,
Something's tracking us.
Whoa. They're gonna kill the horses.
It'd be inconvenient, wouldn't it?
Grog on the pulley cart.
Makes me think of the swamp and the...
Werewolves?
Oh, poor little puppers.
Damn it, it's not a fucking pupper.
He looked huge.
It's a werewolf. Werewolf.
Jesus.
fucker
He
knows.
looked kind of like Red 13 from Final Fantasy. Not that one.
Nah, not so much. Okay, now it's like Stranger Things.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's awful. I'd be freaking the fuck out. So it's a undead wolf.
I guess.
Yeah.
The mutant fucking undead wolf.
He had a lot of faith to keep going.
Yeah. This is like Dracula. Bram Stoker's Dracula. And they're racing along the cliffside.
I haven't seen it. I need to.
Oh no!
Oh, what? Jesus, dude.
Enchanted blade.
That's the point! And me! It may be scaly because he probably won't survive!
Jesus!
Pride Rock, dude. He's gonna grab on.
Damn, horses too?
Dude, that was
Holy water!
No! That was like Jurassic Park 2.
That was
Remember when,
yeah, the fucking trailers whenever they
Yeah, it's a lot of faith. Oh, fuck! He's gonna be hanging on, though.
Oh yeah.
I hope.
He's not dead.
I do know sometimes fucking in games they die like this.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't think so either.
It's too elongated.
Rise, mighty Scanlan, rise!
I mean, at least we still have our holy water.
Perfect.
Jesus. It's like a frog after you cut its legs off.
Yeah, oh.
The dinner guests you requested.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, this is terrible.
They're gonna be killed.
Welcome, friends. Supper first. Then you'll need to change into more formal attire.
Oh, goodness.
Excuse me, did we win a prize?
Yes, little one. You've been chosen for a very special event.
Be sacrificed. It's gonna be horrible. Fucking horrible. Undead pieces of shit.
Fine, you're fine, no worries.
Yeah, no worries. You'll probably get your shit together eventually.
Let's see what this baby can do.
You got a baby in that thing? It made you handsomer!
Hon.
Whoa! I like that even more! Well, yep, now I'm confused and aroused.
Hands off. What the? How the fuck do I look this good?
I'm confused and aroused.
Thanks, friend.
Jesus, woman. What are you doing?
I need the Everlight, but...
Are you all right?
I was helping my friends battle a dark mage and she cracked my holy symbol and I haven't been able to connect or heal or do anything and now I think I'm cursed. Help me. Please.
Whatever has happened to you, child, the Everlight accepts you as you are.
I will return, and I will find you!
Uh-huh. Heard that before.
Oh, shh, quiet, gotta sleep.
pretty dark.
Yeah, it's terrible. Sounds like a Pokemon.
Oh, that's cool. What the fuck?
Still finished.
That's kind of funny.
We didn't let ourselves get distracted by pretty things.
Don't be a bitch.
Those vines have thorns.
You're imagining things, Stubby. No one will ever come between us.
What a controlling bitch.
Percy, you okay?
Make them look like their personages.
It's us.
Damn.
All right, that was our reaction. Now I'm going to drink, and he's going to talk about it.
You know, like, the energy was a little lower than it was the past couple episodes, but it's like an in-between going from point A to point B.
Oh, this is a really good episode.
Yeah, it was good. It was like a bonding episode.
Drunk. Yeah, it's, Vax, Vex, Grog, Scanlan, Percy, and Kyleth, a.k.a. Kiki.
Yeah, I'm glad we got to see Pike, like, she's on her way to restoring the relationship she has with the Everlight, if that's what you want to call it, relationship or
It
whatever.
wasn't much of a...
Yeah.
She didn't get much coverage.
Yeah, but it just...
I agree. Grog was pining for her, not pining, but he was missing her.
Yeah, I really like their little relationship they have. It's really cool.
Well, like, Vex and Kiki's relationship, too, but the sister's shitting all over it.
Yeah, I'm wondering why. I mean, because like they haven't shown the audience yet why she's mistrustful of her. Is she being overprotective?
I think she's just like, they obviously with the dragons and stuff, they lost their family or something along the way. They lost something very important.
Yeah.
So they're on a mission, and she's the one that's the fucking ball breaker and the taskmaster, and he's kind of the.
I don't think it's as simple as like he's distracted by love. I don't think it's as simple as that.
I just think he's the freer spirit in terms of personality. She's probably the stricter one.
Yeah.
And he's the one that can actually let go of things. She's being the sentimentalist, and he's letting go.
Well, I tell you, she's letting go of attachments, and he's wanting to get laid.
No, she's letting go. She's foregoing attachments because of the actual overall goal.
Yeah, I think
she's not getting. Yeah, you're right. I guess
she's staying on point.
She's being sentimental because of the original reason.
Yeah,
I guess, but he's actually like letting go of it.
Well, I don't even know if he's letting go. I just think like you can have both.
Well, you can feel the pain, but you're not going to strive to like maybe you can, maybe you can't.
So your theory is that she thinks that he's getting distracted and he's not staying on point, and she needs him to focus.
Yeah. Well, she wants him to focus because she feels like she should be in control of everything. Just like I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
A little too simple.
It is simple. It's black and white. My point is that he is a little freer spirit than her.
Yeah.
Okay, and when you put it into language, it all becomes a little more concrete as opposed to the fucking nebulous, fucking ethereal version of everything that I'm thinking. But this woman, obviously, I kind of feel like maybe she was kind of, her and Percy had a thing going on, maybe.
That's what I was kind of getting. Because I think, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't think that...
But she's busting Vex's balls.
If she does have a thing with Percy, and it's not a more complex reason, and she's just busting Vex's balls, even though she's doing it with Percy, then I think that's shitty.
Yeah, she's a hypocritical piece of shit.
But if there's another reason, and we're incorrect, then it hasn't been real.
I don't know, but I don't feel like he's just like, maybe he is like a shitty guy that just pursues whatever woman and then it goes on his way. I don't know.
Because it seemed like...
It could be that way with this kind of show.
Because like it kind of alluded to the fact that that Vex, he could be intimate with other people, he'd be intimate with a magic guy, and it even had it alluded that maybe even Vax might have been intimate with the magic guy, and Vex, like they all had this flirty relationship. So like that's why I thought like it's not like I just think there's another reason, I guess, but it might just be like you're booty blind by this girl. you know.
Yeah,
And she
but
can tell
obviously they're both kind of. It's not just like
a
slutty fucking relationship.
No, yeah, I feel like
So-
maybe she sees that like he's kind of falling for her, and like she sees that like he's not keeping it simple.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's another reason. I mean, there was a.
Well, the magic guy, the guy, whatever his fucking name was, the guy that owns the shop. Like, there's obviously an exchange there.
Yeah.
With her, she's part of the party.
You're dating a coworker and you're falling in love with her, and it's different than banging this chick on the banging this guy or this girl on the road that you don't care about.
Yeah.
That was a big thing for me. Wondering what was going on there. I mean, other than that, it was pretty funny. I like the cutaways where they're talking about. I was gonna ask you, Zakk, what is the craziest thing you've ever killed?
Craziest thing I've ever killed?
Yeah, because they were going over like the craziest thing they've ever killed.
I mean, I've killed a lot of animals. I mean, I hunted a lot growing up, and I've ran things over and shit like that. But it's the craziest thing I've ever fucking killed.
Yeah.
Like, everything I feel is like all standard
No one sure
for
did.
anyone in our area. Like, I've killed raccoons, probably possums, maybe not possums. I don't know.
Okay.
Deer, squirrels. I don't know. Like
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I haven't killed all that, so you killed more crazy things than me.
Like fish. I've killed a lot, like bluegill and bass. Like, I don't know. Fish are like out of the base. No one ever regards fish.
Nah.
So I'm sorry, but all you environmentalists and people that think that lives are worth saving in terms of the animal world, no one ever brings up the fish. They always bring up the elephants, and they bring up the fucking tigers, and they bring up everything else. But the fish,
well, they're endangered.
They're bountiful, I guess.
Yeah. The Scanlan story. I don't think they were on the craziest thing they've had sex with. But his story, he had sex with the big titty
Well,
chick.
he said he killed it, but he finished first.
Yeah, which that is just weird. That's a weird story and a weird thing to think about. Ah! Bust the head out.
I can't imagine getting off after that happened.
I think it just.
I'd be more like pulling out and
Oh yeah,
saving my fucking ass. In that case,
there's this Asian guy, and when Google was a startup company, he painted their offices. They couldn't pay him, so they said, "Okay, we'll give you a certain percentage of the value of the company." It was like, I don't know, like 1% or something. But now he's like a multi-millionaire, and he talked about he just went and started having sex with as many women as he could. He did everything. He was like Solomon. So he sees some girl, he's like, "I'll give you $10,000 to have sex with me." And she's like, "No." And then like she'll see him again later. I'll do it. Because I'm 5,000 now, 5,000.
Yeah.
But he said, he started getting the men. He started doing anything and everything under the sun. And he's just like not satisfied.
What, the fucking fool?
Yeah.
He went overboard.
It just kind of made me think of Scanlan. Maybe he has just done everything under the sun, and he's just.
Well, I think that. I don't know. I think honestly,
a perverted mind.
It's kind of
perverse mind.
There are perverse minds out there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be smoking at least half of one right now.
Yeah.
But there are perverse minds out there. But ultimately, I think that in spite of what you think or how you feel, you still have to be true to yourself.
No, I completely agree.
So you might be attracted to men and women, and
Yeah.
that's okay. But you can't unless you're just a whore at heart, and you might be, and that's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not a whore at heart, but you might be.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I think
Live your life.
I think Scanlan is, but I think he's true to himself for sure.
Well,
maybe more than
I don't think he's a full on hedonist.
Yeah.
Because he has feelings for Pike. That's been
Yeah.
evidenced in what they've shown.
Yeah, I think a hedonist can develop feelings for someone though.
You're right, but I guess my point is like he's not just a hedonist.
Yeah.
So it's not black and white.
Yeah. I guess the ending is probably the biggest thing. They went to that town. It's like fucking, like you said, you made a Lord of the Rings reference. I made a Lion King reference.
Isengard.
Yeah, and Pride Rock.
Well, Pride Rock is a better example because Isengard didn't have many other inhabitants before Saruman allowed the orcs to come there. Like Pride Rock had the other lionesses.
Yeah.
The rest of the Pride.
Yeah.
Before Scar let it go. Because Isengard was just like Saruman.
Yeah.
And maybe like Grima.
Yeah.
And then he welcomed the orcs in.
Mhm.
And all went to shit.
Yeah.
It used to be this lush, beautiful, cool looking place.
Yeah.
And then it all went to shit. So
I guess I'm wondering, like, you know, you got to have an economy. You got to feed that population. You got to have roads. If you have a population that big, You need to have roads from other kingdoms to get to that place.
If they cared. But
yeah, but I guess
they're bewitching the king.
If it's been like 10 years, these people are still alive. Like
they're bewitching the king, and there's some survivors, but they're still preying on them.
Yeah.
And they have a food source.
Yeah.
It's gone to a shithole because they're fucking vampires, and they're probably controlled by their lust for blood.
Yeah.
Like, have you? I know you haven't seen it, but Midnight Mass.
No, I've seen it.
It's fucking vampires, man. They're just bloodlusting motherfuckers.
I agree.
They have to eat.
Yeah.
And if you're on the menu,
yeah,
the only thing on the menu, then
yeah, it's bad.
That's all it is.
Well, and besides the strain, one of the most disturbing things I think in a vampire show, I think it might have been Blade, when it had like that. They keep people consciously in those sacks, and they just feed off them through IVs.
They keep people alive.
So
to keep feeding off.
Like they're imprisoned. I think that's one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen in my life.
Well, at least we don't do that to cows, you know.
Yeah, well, you're right, and I guess someone could argue with me about how it's not different, but it feels different. You know what I mean?
It's very different.
Yeah, because I think most people, like, cows are clueless. They're in a pasture, happily eating. You know what I mean? But factory farming, though, it's not like that. Factory farming sucks. I mean, I know you.
I agree.
Yeah.
I grew up. I'm still part of a culture that you raise the cattle. You don't fucking mistreat them. But when the time comes, that's what they're there for.
Yeah.
And a lot of people disagree, and it's fine. I don't share your opinion, but
yeah,
I've butchered cattle, and steaks taste good. So
I can't disagree there. The big image in my mind is the scene at the end where they're mocking our heroes, saying, "Oh, this is you, and we killed these innocent people, and that little girl was cute. Now she's dead." It's pretty terrible to think about.
Yeah, it's. I saw it coming.
I thought they were just going to.
Would know.
Yeah,
I thought they were just going to eat them.
Me too. That's what I thought. I thought they were going to eat them.
I thought maybe they would sacrifice the girl in some fucking dark, necromancy bullshit like later.
Yeah.
So I'll admit I wasn't right, but the fact that they portrayed them.
Yeah,
they're like effigies of the hero.
Yeah, you're right. But I thought it was pretty good, and I'm really liking this, and I think we're more than halfway through now. But on to the next one.
Introduced.
Okay. Guys, thank you so much for watching our reaction and our review. And if you like us, you want to support us, we just hit 10K, so thank you for everything you've been doing. We appreciate you. Just like and subscribe, hit that notification, leave a comment down below, and tell us how much you love us or hate us. Just whatever you want.
Yeah, we accept the hate.
Yeah.
Love it. Troll on it.